Hello everyone and welcome back to Bahamut Lagoon. And you're probably wondering, well, we saw this. Yes, you did, but I goofed and I forgot something, so I needed to redo the whole fight. Yeah. And I'll tell you why in just a moment and what I forgot. Because as you remember, we picked Taicho specifically for that scouting mission because I said there is an item we want. And I forgot to show you the item. Well, I forgot to get the item in the last episode, so this is how you get the item. When you pick Taicho for the spy mission, and you come back and have this moment, do what Taicho said, wake up Yo-Yo, and then when she takes her bloody time and goes, you just go back and check the bed for a princess question mark. Forgot to do this in the previous one, so now that we've done it, I will fast forward through this, so we won't need to listen to all of that, and we'll continue with what we had previously. But we kinda, well, needed to go back, and the thing is, I needed to do the fight once again, and of course, when I'm off cam, it went extremely better than it went when I was filming the episode, so yeah. Okay, fast forward through this. Good thing that we have a turbo button. We don't need to read that as we've read through all of this in the previous episode, so yeah. Now we can go. Yeah, everybody was listening. Now we can save again. If you load the save state, because I had to load the save state, it actually nullifies your normal save, so be careful. I did that once, and I had to do the battle all over again, so be careful with save states. And now the magic city of Godland. Why is it named like that? Dunno, we'll see. A lagoon whose independence is acknowledged even by the Empire, due to its advanced magic civilization. Oh. Godland coming up, says Hornet. It is. It probably is. He's the captain, he knows. Wait, what? What? More of them? What for? Yeah. Don't do that. He's flying the ship. Don't bug the man. You want us to crash? Oh. You guys are not sleeping? Well, it seems they aren't. And what the... Okay. I was gonna say, what the heck is Donphan or that Lancer in the lower right doing? But then I looked at the lower left, and why the heck is Taicho and another heavy armor guy doing in one bed together? I don't know if I wanna know. What's weird? I mean, clearly what we see on the screen is a bit weird with the lower part of the lower three beds. What the heck are you guys doing? One's sweeping the bed, one's marching in the bed, and two other guys just couldn't get a room together, it seems. Only one of you is sleeping. Good old BK. Yeah, you shouldn't. That's for sure. Oh, what's going on? What do you sense about them? Spider sense tingling? Spit it out, man. Then try to explain, because I don't. What is that? Okay. I mean, yeah, he does. Yeah, I guess so. You shouldn't look at that guy, actually. He is not the best one from Mahal. But the rest I agree. I mean, besides that masculine part, I don't know. Hard to tell. In what way? Oh. So you kinda see this as duty and not fighting for something that you want? Interesting. Interesting thing that the fellas think about here, because being raised as soldiers, they apparently do think that it's their duty to just fight the enemies of Kana. But Mahal has fallen, basically. And the people from Mahal fight for their own personal reasons. More than freedom. But not the Kana guys, it seems. Well, BK wants to do something after the war, we know that. So he kinda is fighting for something he wants, you know. But the guys here have an existential crisis. Dude was hefty asleep, so I don't know what you want from him. Also, this episode is gonna be a little bit weird. Because of that, I won't do an overlay. And I'll tell you why in a moment. And I don't know, let me see something here. Nope, not interested, it seems. Not in weapons, that is. I want items. One thing, well, maybe a couple of things. You did see that the dragons changed their forms to the light and dark forms, but problem is, light and dark attacks cost a lot more MP, and as you saw in the previous overlays, our dragons don't have that much MP on their own, and that's where magic djinns come into play. Kinda need to feed them some to increase their magic stat. Also, yeah, I got an Holy Affinity Axe because I finished someone with a Holy attack. Also, no. For now, do not give him any. Magic Djinn. Give him 4. Teensy bit more MP. Couldn't say it correctly. Now you get the weapons, because you're close to your dark form, but still don't have enough strength, and I do not believe we have enough weapons on us to give you that much strength. Even if I give you the Siren and Cassandra or the Delta Dagger, you won't get enough strength, so we'll hold up on that. You get 2, because you're not in your ultimate form, you don't have those attacks that cost a lot. Did you just bark? What the heck, dude? Did you just bark at me? You need some more vitality, and everyone needs not only, not only MP, but also you need dexterity, sorry, not agility. Everyone needs some dexterity, so we can move better. Gonna think about that a bit later. For now, we're going to give them the necessities. About 4 should be sufficient. That's a lot of boost. As you saw, he had 81 and is sitting at 126 now. So as you can see, you don't need much for it to actually work some magic. Let's see, we'll give him 4 as well. And 119 from 79. Very good. How about you? Yeah, you need some as well. Also, you need strength as well. But Salamando's first in the queue for strength. He needs it. Okay, so that's a lot more. You have something to say? Not exactly, so let's go. Let's go, go, go! So we're trying to land at Godland, basically. And do I need to... Let's see about the Holy Axe. Well, it is a lot better. Any one of you can equip... Well, it's worse. Well, definitely better than this one, but not by much. Need to give Oh, okay. How about... where are you? Yes, here you are. Nope. No. So, well, we have to think about better equipment, I guess, in the near future. But first we'll just begin the assault. And I'll tell you why I didn't do an overlay in just a moment. So, boss enemy. The overlay here would be extremely weird, as, let's scout around and I'll show you. We have a bunch of enemies here. The same enemies as before, Spinals and Death Flash. We have a new enemy, a magic guard and a blade guard. And we have the boss, and some D-Flash and Spinals. But we also have this, an incubator. And each incubator stores, well, monsters, as you could imagine. But you can actually destroy the incubators, and therefore you won't get monster enemies. So the overlay would be extremely unreliable if I did it for this mission, because everything depends on how we do this. Whoa, that's nice damage. That's why I didn't want to do an overlay for that. It would be extremely tricky to get everything right. Let's just mosey on along and see if we can actually hit anything. No? Okay, that's... I thought you were gonna. I don't want to change the moves to go on the dragons, because I don't want them to end up in a sticky situation or end up triggering some of those incubators. We don't want it for now. Okay, there's probably won't move, because they're standing on healing buildings. And... oh, you did move. Interesting. How will you do? 0. Death Pike. Whoa. That was decent damage. Ooh. Grilled the guys a bit. That's something we'd like to see. So, the incubators, we gotta do something about them. And I hope I do remember this one correctly. Can I... dang it, I can't. Not like this. Nope, not like this as well. I actually want to target you with a white shark, because you were damaged, and I can damage the guys here. Even kill them, nice. And heal you to full, which is also nice. Got some level ups. That was entirely not... oh, okay, well, could have... he killed this guy, but he would only damage this one, he wouldn't kill them. So I get why he did that. Though it is a bit stupid. So, refresh, okay. And nicely targeted one at that. Bravo, sir, bravo. You guys are starting to think. That has me surprised. Oh, also, let me check something about the recording. Okay, yeah, everything's going fine. You may hear the music a bit better. Not sure. The emulator is behaving very weirdly when I'm changing the settings on my audio interface. I will see if the other game that I'm doing behaves differently, but if not, this will be a bit of a conundrum to what to do with the low music volume, because this emulator that I'm using doesn't have a volume setting on it, which is weird. But I guess it's a pretty basic one. It's the SNES 9X emulator, and it's also a very old one. Don't remember what version this is, but it's an old version. So maybe it changed. Need to see one of those days. Okie doke, moving slowly forward. So we should be able to get rid of those incubators from what I remember. I think even fire damage could have get rid of them. We'll have to wait and see, because I don't remember which part do we need to target. And that has me thinking. Because if we target the wrong part, we probably won't be able to destroy them. Do we want to check with view? Sure, let's check. First, let's see a thunder hit. Does it work? It works. Yeah, and we get stuff from it, which is also good. I'm kinda wondering if fire does that as well. Need to try it. No, fire doesn't do it. Kinda need the lightning, it seems. So the destructive magic does its charm here. And I do wonder if we need to hit the center. That I am not sure. I'm pretty positive we need to, but I'm not sure. And that's a problem. Well, let's see. Not exactly. Problem is that it's not exactly a one tile center. The center is comprised of 2 tiles, as you can see. So that's a bit of a problem. Well, that's 3 items, so might as well do it. And we did buy some MP stuffs, so why not? We can also throw a lance there, because we do have a thunder lance. We can also inspire that, because it's also lightning element. We have a few ways to deal with it, but 2 ways are long range ways, so that's what I'm doing those primarily. Oh, baby damage. Wasn't bad. Yeah, you can do this. Hope you don't do the Fatal Blade and miss. Ooh, do the Terra Break. And hit, probably. For not much damage. It was enough, but was not much damage. Also, ooh, sorry about the drops. I saw a Gaia robe and 2 weapons. I don't know if they're proximity based, those incubators. Can I trigger them? Or do I destroy them and that triggers an enemy if any is inside? Don't remember that part. Probably it's just if there's an enemy inside, I will trigger it by destroying it. I'm thinking that that's the case. That's also good XP, you know? And free XP. Will you do your signature? No, you won't. Wonder why they don't choose to do it. Is it to conserve MP? Are they that smart? Highly doubt it, you know? Highly doubt it. But for some reason he didn't do it. 3 times 20... 200... 270... well... Could have been worse. Could have been worse. We'll just trigger all of this. If there are enemies, then there are enemies. Ooh, Maximilian. Is that an armor? Also, yeah, that's the signature move. Tri-element attack. At least on the surface, probably non-elemental. Or holy. At its base. Okay, nice, a book, why not? So that's a holy attack. Otherwise we wouldn't get those types of drops. Are you in range? Now you're gonna heal. That is useful as well, because he got a little bit damaged there. Do I have enough? I have enough for one. Is there an enemy inside? Yes, there is. I'm gonna destroy as much incubators as I can, because this is free XP and drops, so who wouldn't want that? And we'll need to see if these drops are good. They aren't looking bad for now. Consumables are always welcomed as they get various things on your dragons, so... Also, the undead are very easy to beat, because we have a lot of stuff that works on them. Yeah, see, now one elemental attack from the dragon and they should be dead. Am I right? Yeah, probably it. Yeah. Goodbye, boys. Goodbye. Also, I am curious about that one that's far away. You may have something good on you. Also, there's another one far away. Do I want to? That's the question. I think the answer is yeah, I do. We should do it before we trigger the boss. We can get rid of the guards here, I think. This shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't trigger them to move forward towards me. That's some nice damage. But wait a second, did you only damage one? Or was it me? Because I only saw one being damaged. Yeah, you didn't damage the rest. Why? I don't remember this gimmick. If it even is a gimmick. Maybe you can damage them with anything other than physical. Oh, you bastards. That's, I think, a gravity-based attack. Problem is, Valitora was non-elemental. Okay, we're gonna get the Lancers going there, because he also has a Javelin to throw, and he can destroy that incubator there. Also, let's see how you do. Poison. Maybe... It only worked on one. Interesting. I wonder if I do, let's say, Leviathan summon... Whoa! Whoa! That ain't nice. That ain't nice. Okay, this is gonna be infuriating, isn't it? Pew will go to the left, because he'll be the fastest. Drug Rod, that's a very nice rod, actually. Okay, before you go, let's see if any magic actually works on you. How about holy magic? No. Physical it is, I think. Let's see a different element. Physical it is. Okay, Metalite. You were trained for this. I hope. First off, let's see. 2 of those. And I'm gonna do 2 of those to see if physical skills work. Or only regular attacks with weapons do. Because as you can see, that one worked. That one also worked. Okay, physical skills with weapons do work. Got it, got it. So guys, please... Well, I could go with the guard command and you wouldn't use that, but... Might as well use it, it's XP, so... Eh. Nothing bad should happen to you if you use that. Oh, you didn't need one. You needed a slightly refresher. Also, I have an idea. I can strengthen you. This will probably be a useful thing. And now that I know that skills also work, just need to be in a close proximity battle, then this thing is good as done. Hope she attacks Metalite. Ooh, and they're poisoned. So even though Beelzebub's poison didn't do damage by itself, the poison effect does work. This should do the trick. If not, please do a Saint Smash. Those did very high damage. And let's maybe try to get that axe again. That we got by using holy attacks to defeat enemies. That was very nice damage. Didn't get the axe, but got some Hydrox, which is also great. That's not so good. Easy there. I think it said that it would last 3 turns. No. Crap. Don't know what that 3 turns something was. Sorry, I'm used to pushing A to move the dialogues forward. Because the dialogues are sometimes weird, as you saw there. Sometimes they linger, but sometimes you just push it once and... Well, wanted to read that? Sorry, bro. You ain't doing it. Okay, so let's get this thing rolling. Okay, so you're just attacking. And you're smashing. However that will sound. How much? Whoa! Extremely decent damage. That... Really? You had to miss. I was gonna say, that bingo magic does work wonders. Metalite level up. 2 consumables for that. It's not an ideal thing. Please don't attack the boss or make him come closer. Her, sorry. Well... Let's heal Metalite a bit. Good. Good. Everyone's happy. Huh, you were in range. Yeah, melted the ice. Now, let's have the Lancers go. We know we can't hit her with anything like that. Please do a physical. No, you won't. The dragons are not that good with, well, sensing who's imprevious to their attacks and picking another attack. Even if you have 100 wisdom, the dragons still do shit like that. For example, do gravity attacks when the enemy is a boss and it's immune to that. And other stuff like that. That is a bit unfortunate. That you know what, it would be a cool idea if you could teach skills to the dragons, but not skills as in combat skills, skills as in weakness sense or maybe phys boost or elemental boost, something like that. That would be awesome if you could build the skill set of your dragon with passive skills. But yeah, like I said, it's too basic of a game to have that. Sorry, sorry for this yawn. Let's go Thunder. Got him. We need weapons. Oh, you are in range as well. Please attack Medlight. Oh, that has a pretty decent range of its own. But not like that, lady. Not like that. Well, I got what I wanted. She did attack Medlight. Okay, we didn't trigger the boss. That's good. So let's see if this is even worth it. And let's destroy the pavement. Or not. Maybe that's a river. Also, I'm gonna hit her and that incubator with a magic spell. So I hope that doesn't backfire on me and get more mobs. Well, crap. It did. Who would have thought? Also, that's a cheeky move, so heal, yeah, and damage. We need Bew to attack the lady there. Medlight finished this gal. Should do with basic physical attacks. If everyone hits, that is. Oh yeah. Please don't miss. Thank you. That's everyone, at least one level from the team, which is nice. Okay, you don't need to go forward. Now you need to go here. It looks like the forest will impede my movement a bit, which is not nice. Also, I destroyed the bridge? Weird. Don't remember destroying it. So let's get Leviathan going. See how well he does. Should be roughly the same damage as Valitora did, because they don't have any elemental affinities here. But we also frozen some water, which is good. Gave me a better angle to go inside. And some levels. Please finish them off, will you? Well, at least one, but you're right before this cannon. Which isn't great, if I'm being honest. You'll probably get attacked. Although I'm not sure. Well, we'll see, because the cannons attack at the very end of the turn, I think. Oh, that's bad. Are you gonna do 3 energy drains? And that's... yeah, you're gonna do 3 energy drains. Good thing is that it isn't much damage. How about this? Also, I'll let them move. I need to check the door for something. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Someone was at the door. Now it's A-okay. Oh, that's even better that she moved like that. We can get Bew right there in the next turn and attack both of them. I like that poison ass angle that they... Poison ass? Poison gas angle that they have. Because the poison status effect does do damage to them. Now, we'll have Bew attack physically. Also, it wasn't in range of that macro cannon. I think it was a macro cannon, if I remember correctly. You know what? Poison pulse. Oh, that was very good of you to do that. Okay, the one on the bottom should die after this because she was attacked by the dragon. And this one should die after this now. Okay, that was a lot less. Why was it that much lower? Kinda wondering. Huh. Okay, that's why you use the physical attack. You don't have any MP left. Eh, you sly bastard. Okay, not bad. He honestly would want you to do a bunch of physical attacks. So it's okay for me if you do it like that. Please, no enemy. Well, crap. Guess I'll summon them. Enough? No? Okay. Thought that would be enough. Let's summon Valitora, cause he gets us plain weapons and armor when he defeats someone. And that will be useful. That will be extremely useful this time. Cause I need weapons. And I got weapons. Nice. Cause as you remember, that's all that Salamando needs for that dark form. Would this be enough? Should be enough. Yup. More weapons. Great. Now where do we need to move here? Honestly here, in case someone needs healing. Someone does need healing. Oh, quite badly damaged if I was being honest. And now you're in range. You need 1, 2, 3 tiles, if I'm seeing correctly. Fortunately that's 1, 2, 3, yeah. Fortunately that's basically negligible damage. So hate moving through that forest. Now, do you have... Yeah, you should have enough. Wonder if all of those are enemies now. Probably are. Interesting. Well, I'll destroy all of them then. I mean, it's always XP. And drops. I only need both, if I'm being honest. And those are the easier enemies, in contrast to those ladies that we've met. Yeah, let's go with Inspire, let's go with Saint Smash, and let's finish off any Stranglers. Though you guys ain't dragons, so you do get attacked for damage. How much? Decent. Yeah, so they should be finished off. Great. And good, good. 2 longswords, why not? Now, hope we'll get to move a bit faster now. I do have enough. Although, I will help you by destroying this. I don't want that macro cannon to do us bad things. Good. Now, we can start moving towards here. Will you finish off that guy, or... Yeah. We also need to move to not stand before the macro cannon. Whoa, that was a lot less than I expected you to do. Wonder why. Well, it was decent. Really? Okay, let's go with that, I guess. Now we're moving a teensy bit faster through this, what is it, road. That's, I think, a gravel road then. And let's go physical attacks. Finish off that one dude. Got him. Some more levels, why not? Now we got a bit more of those incubators. Let's see how much we have. We won't move the central groups because we don't want the boss to move. And I see 3 at the center, 1 at the left here, and 1 on the right. So we got 5 of them. So 3 plus 2. Should have... well, no. I won't use any, and you won't move for now. This should be sufficient. Wonder what's inside there. I hope there isn't an enemy inside, because that would be a problem, you know. Well, maybe not big a problem, but it would be somehow not optimal. Were they that badly damaged? Well, no. So I don't know why you used up the MP for that. Okay, let's see him. Also 2 macro cannons there. Yeesh. Someone was trigger happy with the cannons. Okay, what is it? If this is an enemy, then one on the right side also is. No, Sleipnir. I think that should be a lance. I mean, what else would it be? Because definitely not a dragon horse, as the name would suggest. And what is this? Nulnim. That's great. That's another of those holy axes. So, as for you... here and here. I'm guessing enemy. Yeah, then all the dudes in the center are enemies. I'm pretty sure. Whoa, this is a new one. Decent damage. What is this, though? The Caesar. Hardly know her. Okay. Well, you know what? First, need to recover some SP. Now we're good. We can attack now. Let's do... maybe he has another tier of weapons and armor to leave. So I will do elemental attacks, basic elemental attack. Whoa, to see if that's the case. So he should be dead by now, by this one. No. Misremembered the amount. Whoa, dude, how much do you have? I did read that wrong, it seems. He has enormous amounts. How much does he have? I thought it said 2000. Really? You're gonna get hit by the cannon, you know? Super fast. I don't even wanna know. I don't even wanna know, if I'm being honest. But okay. I mean, we're good for now. I won't move yet. Because I would want to move and destroy both those macro cannons and the incubators. And that would mean I would need to use the mage units to not basically eat a macro cannon attack. If I move with metal... No, it shouldn't attack when I move closer, shouldn't it? It's only attacks at the end of my turn if I am still standing in the close vicinity. So we should be safe if I even use Metalite for destroying it. I think. Okay, please don't stand before it. You did. Dude. Really? Okie doke. Now. Wonder if the enemy general will move. Or will this not be the case? Holy grass. Nice. Okay, we're beginning the attack, it seems. Also, that has me positively surprised, because there wasn't an enemy in the left incubator. How about the right one? Crap. I'm not gonna know. Not on this turn. Let's go with good old Leviathan. Nothing beats good old Leviathan. Well, maybe some better ones, but you know what I'm talking about. That's the Simpsons meme. Good. Well, got an armor out of it. What will you do? Wait, refresh? She's undead? Huh. Don't know if that's the most optimal thing to do in this case. Also, let's not maybe bundle up like that. Maybe she has a big ass AoE attack that will be kinda not very pleasant. Also, you destroyed that castle. There were people there, you know. Crap. That's not good. That's not good at all. Got fried by the nightmare, and got fried quite badly. So only this one and we're golden. So let's take her out as quick as we can. What's the time? Yeah, let's take her out as quick as we can. Because we're rolling for some time now. It's just that we have a lot of terrain to traverse, that's why. Now, you. Well, we've used quite a lot of magic on you. Level up. Strategy book. Totally wasn't worth it, but okay. Why not Terra Break? Also, I think it would be a good idea to actually empower Metalite. Again. He did good the last time we did that. Maybe it would be actually sufficient to win this. Should be close. Because it's only about, what is it, 7,000. Nearly 8. So we should be good. Let's see it. Depending on how much damage she gets from us. So, Spire. And Saint smashes all along the way, as she is, as you can see, here, below her name, Dark Element. Oh, interesting. That is unpleasant. But we're doing a lot of damage. A lot. Dude, really? You missed. You really missed. Oh, that was enough. Huh. Okay, and another Holy Axe. All's good. We're gonna equip those. Those are too good to not equip them. I'm not gonna give it to a dragon. Okay, yeah, we won. Nice bonus XP. Okay, getting some levels. Oh, nice. The dragons also had enough to level. Well, we kinda fried it, but it's what's left of Godland. I don't know, dude. Well, I guess the incubators are something new. Bear dragon? Bird dragon? You know what? Let's end this here, cause we're 50 minutes in. And I wouldn't like to speed through it. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. So, also Egyptian vibes. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, take care, cześć!